Hey there folks, Brendan here from the BandTools Podcast, and today we're going to cover my top 5 online tools that musicians should use to promote their music when first starting out. So let's get straight into it and start from the top. Number 1 is Facebook. This is super important because Facebook has the biggest social media network on the internet, and chances are that a big proportion of your potential fans will have some form of activity on Facebook. So in most cases, I suggest starting a Facebook page for your band or music project before anything else. Straight away, you can invite your friends to like your page, you can do a paid advertisement targeted directly to fans of your style of music, anything from $1 upwards, so it can be really cheap. Apart from that, Facebook is cool because you can put together big posts with as much info as you want, plus photos and videos. People can tag your page in a multitude of purposes, all leading to the potential of finding more fans. 2 is Spotify, and all streaming services for that matter, but Spotify has the most users, the most features, and is ever growing. It will only get more and more popular over the next few years. I know that half a cent per stream doesn't sound like much, and it's not much, but you can make money on streaming, and it's an absolutely amazing way to get your music to the right relevant people in the current industry today. You can get your music on here through an aggregator. Currently the best options seem to be CD Baby, TuneCore, and DistroKid. I like DistroKid personally. It's around $20 a year and includes unlimited songs and releases, plus you get 100% of your royalties. CD Baby you pay per release, so $10 for a single and about $35 for an album, and that's for life. So if you don't plan on having multiple releases, then this would probably be the option for you, although they do take a bit of commission, so look into that first. And TuneCore I think have yearly fees and is a bit more expensive, but some people seem to like it. Number 3 is YouTube. YouTube is massive. Do not underestimate video as a way of promoting your music. It's big, and YouTube is actually the second largest search engine on the internet after Google. So people are going on here and searching for things. If they want to find a band like such and such, then they will search that and find something. If they want the top 10 bands of a certain genre, then they can find that too. Aside from finding music, it's a great tool for you as a musician to use your videos in other areas of the internet, so sharing them on social media or embedding them into your website, stuff like that. Get yourself out there, and it doesn't have to be a big expensive music video, although that's ideal if you can, but if you can't, that's cool. Lyric videos can be great, live videos are great, behind the scenes stuff of your band, playthroughs, even simply just song uploads with the artwork, that is fine too. People will listen to it there. At number 4, we've got Bandcamp, or depending on your genre of music and the music scene that you're in, it might be SoundCloud, but I'm going to roll with Bandcamp here for now. I love Bandcamp. People that prefer to download their music instead of streaming it, they'll go here. Plus others that love the Bandcamp app to collect and own their music as opposed to streaming. And even people who just like to support their favourite band that little bit more by giving them a bit more money, and they can do that on Bandcamp. You can make a release for $0 or $5 or whatever, but people have the option to name their price or pay a little more, and you'd be surprised how many people will actually pay an extra $1 or so each time they buy a download from you. Also, the thing I love about Bandcamp is that you can add extra bonus items with your download. So if someone buys your album, they won't only get the songs, they can also get lyrics or artwork, guitar tabs, song meanings, activity books, whatever extra stuff you decide to put in there. That can be an extra way to give more value to your fans for buying your stuff. Okay, and the last one to round out the top 5 online tools to promote your band when you first start out is your own website. That's right, yourownbandname.com. All the content put on your website you will actually own. So if any social media phases out over the next few years, your website will still be there and it will still all be yours. It makes you look professional. You can put a merch store on here to make some money. You can put a mailing list on here to be able to contact your fans directly on email without your message getting lost amongst social media. And again, you own your mailing list and can contact them forever. Websites are good for SEO, that's search engine optimization, if you do it right. And my favourite thing at the moment with having my own website is being able to create EPKs. That's electronic press kits on a private page of your website. So if you're contacting record labels or radio stations or webzines or gig promoters, you can send them a private personalised link where they can check out all of your stuff and sign you up to $1 billion deal because you look so good. My favourite website builder for musicians is BandTools. It's easy and it's designed specifically for music artists with all the inbuilt tools that you'll need. It's around $100 a year, so I understand that's a lot of money for bands just starting out, so you can wait off on the websites if you need to, but I do think it's money well spent. Wix is also a pretty cool web builder for around the same price, and Squarespace is out there as well, which is cool but a bit pricier. Then there's WordPress, but you do need to have a tiny bit of technical knowledge to get them running the way you want it. So there you have it, just a quick touch on 5 tools. I hope you found something helpful there. I know it can be very overwhelming when you first start out, so it's important to just select the essential tools and find a balance between music creation and the marketing side. The last thing you want to do is sign up for every platform under the sun and not have time to play your guitar anymore. So be clever about it, and don't worry if you're not on every single thing. If you haven't heard it before, be sure to check out my podcast. It's called BandTools, and it focuses on a different tool or topic every week. There's tons of other resources too on the website for DIY and indie musicians, so check out bandtoolshq.com. Jump into the group at Facebook as well, say g'day, and we can start chatting about music.